as you guys can see, I am all barefaced. No makeup on today. I just got off of work. I had a half day, but I just got off of work. So this video is kind of a spark of the moment. Just been at work, just thinking about my hair. And after last night, you know, I decided to go ahead and kind of do a short story time. So this will be a little short story time about my hair. So before I get into the video, I know you guys have noticed recently that my hair is straight, especially if you follow me on my other social media. You saw that my hair is straight. And no, I did not abandon the natural hair community, so I did not go back to the creamy crack. I would never go back to the creamy crack. But what I did do was get my first silk press, and this is what this video is about. Because at this point, my first silk press has somewhat damaged my hair. And if you are familiar with me and familiar with my channel and familiar with my hair, you guys know that I have been natural. I have been natural for 2 years. In March of 2019 would be 3 years that I have been natural. So it took me a while to get to the place that I was at before I got a silk press. To be honest, this topic for me at this point is not easy, because anybody that knows me know how much I love my natural hair. I've embraced it so much for the past 2 years. And at this point, like, I regret, like, for real, I regret getting a silk press. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the video of why I got a silk press and what I've been doing and all that stuff. So recently one of my aunts passed away. So, you know, last minute I wanted to go ahead and get a silk press. Now, I've been talking about getting a silk press for a couple of months now because I wanted to see where the length of my hair was at. But to be honest with you, between March of this year and now, when I dyed my hair, whatever color it was back in March, I do have to admit that I did somewhat neglect my hair. What I mean by that is that I didn't trim my ends regularly like I was supposed to. So when I got my silk press, I did have to get my hair cut. So I know you guys had noticed that my hair was cut. Now, just based off my shrinkage and based off my silk press and seeing the cut, I know you guys know that I got it cut. Because if you go back to my video of my 2-year natural update, I think I showed you where my shrinkage was, and it was like right here. So I got my hair cut and it's like right here. Like you can see the back, it's right here. On October 25th, I reached out to someone that I know that does hair, and she is a professional. So October 25th, I went ahead and got my first silk press. I got my ends trimmed and I got the breakage. That's what I had. I had breakage, so that's why I had to get it cut. The breakage was due to the dye, and it was also due to the hair color remover that I did back in March, which I didn't have to do. For some reason, I decided to listen to someone who does not know me or my hair. In the back of my mind, I kept saying, she does not know what she's talking about. But I listened to her and I did the hair color remover, and that's how the blondish shade of my hair came into contact. I don't know. And then I went back over it with soft auburn hair color. So that's why I got this hair color going on. So it's a mixture of accidental blonde and soft auburn. So today is November 14th. So I had my silk press, I think about 3 weeks. So Friday, November 9th, I decided to finally wash my hair because my scalp started itching. So I knew it was dry, even though I have been applying oil to my hair. Now, before I get into that, between the time I got my silk press and November 9th, I say that I barely went back over my hair with my flat iron. I barely did it. I probably did it once out of the 3 weeks. Once or twice out of 3 weeks, and it wasn't even all my hair, really. It was this one part that I would flip. Other than that, I really did not touch my flat iron, and I really had no intention on touching my flat iron. Going back to when I got my silk press. So now here we are. It was November 9th. I decided to wash my hair. So I washed my hair, And I noticed that my hair was not reverting back at all. It did not revert back. It was still looking like it was straight. You know, I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I was like, I know my hair can revert back, because when I had that straight sew-in last December and I had my leave out, that was temporary. You know, I had to flat iron that part. And that reverted back fast as soon as I took my sew-in out and went back to my natural hair. So I was like, why isn't my hair, you know, it's not reverting. I know it's going to probably take a little time, but it seemed like it wasn't reverting like at all. It wasn't even getting wavy. So I went ahead. I knew that I had the protein treatment. As a matter of fact, let me get it. So after I had washed my hair, I had got on Snapchat and I was like, you know, my hair is not reverting. It's still straight, this and that. So one of my friends had told me to get the keratin 2-minute restructure, but I didn't have that. I had the 2-step protein treatment. So this is what I had. So this is what I used on November 9th. So I went ahead and put this in my hair. And when I rinsed it out, I noticed that my hair was still straight in most areas. But in other areas, towards the end, my hair was, you know, curling up. Of course, not back to its natural curl, the tight curl that I had, the kinky curl. But it was curling up. But my roots were still straight. Nothing was catching to make this part even wave up. So, you know what, Friday I was like, okay, after that, you know, I'm done with my hair. I'll try to do something the next day. So the next day, I went ahead and I went to Sally's and I got this, the 2-minute reconstructor. So I put this in my hair Saturday night. Left it on for about 2 or 3 minutes and then I rinsed it out. And my hair pretty much looked the same as it did Friday night, except it was a little bit more curly. But still, it was not, of course, my kinky curl type of pattern, and it was still straight. So at this point, I was like, this is gonna take forever for my hair to revert back to its curl. I'm probably not gonna have the natural curl pattern, all of that stuff. So at that point I was like, man, like, was the silk press really worth it? Like, at that point I was like, man, I wish I didn't even get this, because I just felt like my hair is never going to get back to the state that it was in. So Sunday, November 11th, I did not do anything to my hair. Of course, I added moisturizer, which I am forgetting to mention. I did add moisturizer Friday, I had moisturizer Saturday, and I added moisturizer Sunday. Didn't do anything to my hair. I added moisturizer. As a matter of fact, let me go back. Saturday, after I did the 2-minute reconstructor stuff, I did twist my hair. That explains in 2 of my videos. 1 is already out. 2 of my videos, my hair looks kind of, you know, wavy. I took out my twist outs. So Sunday, I took my twist outs out. And my hair was looking like that Sunday and Monday. So Tuesday, which was yesterday, November 13th, I decided to try this yesterday, which was Tuesday, in my hair. I've been meaning to try it in general because I wanted to see what the hype was about. But since I was trying to revert my curls back, I said, well, maybe this will work. Will help me revert my curls back from this silk press. So I did this last night, November 13th. And it did not work. So when it didn't work, at that point I was like, my hair is messed up. My hair is damaged. It's never going to be the same again. I was like, I'm going to have to cut my hair and start all over. I was like, I might as well go bald because most of my hair is straight. So if I have to cut all the damage off, like, my hair will be right here. Like, I might as well just go bald. Just yesterday, I was upset. I was like, the silk press is a regret. I regret that I got it. I should have never got it. I'm gonna have to cut my hair. I'm gonna have to start all over. This was 2 years of hair that I focused so much on, took so much time to grow, and just all that. I was just, you know, I was upset. Then, oh, I forgot to mention, going back to Friday, I did deep condition my hair. I forgot to mention that. So I have deep conditioned my hair these last few days. So yesterday also, after the clay mask, I went ahead and did the 2-minute reconstructor again. And this is where we're at. This is where it left me at. So I'm going to take my hair down so you guys can see. After yesterday, and today is November 14th, this is where my hair is at. The back is still straight. Like, it's not picking up anything. But I know you guys can see with some of these ends, it's curly. And then some of these ends is straight. And what I did notice today is that my roots are waving up a little bit. But I know y'all can still see that my hair is straight. So I have, you know, my hair is kinking up a little bit in the roots. Then it's straight. And then it's a little curly. And then some of the ends are straight. Now, I did ask the girl that does my goddess locks, who is also a professional. I asked her if I had heat damage, and she said a little bit. And she said to, you know, just keep playing with your hair. Give it some time to see if it will revert back, and use a clarifying shampoo. So in between now and the next few days, all I'm going to do is just use the clarifying shampoo and also deep condition my hair. Make sure I keep my hair moisturized. I don't know at this point right now what exactly I'm going to do. I'm not going to cut my hair right now. If I can, I mean, you know, when your hair is damaged, sometimes it's impossible to repair it, and sometimes it's possible. So I'm going to see what all I can do in between now. I had planned on getting a sew-in next month, but I'm going to see what I can do for now as far as my hair. Try to repair it some kind of way. And if I do end up having to cut my hair and start all over, which I really don't want to, and that would be the shortest my hair has been. But if I do plan to do that, it won't be until after December. I probably will try not to cut my hair until probably the spring, like I originally did when I first got my hair cut, because then that's when my hair really starts growing fast. So, you know, I just wanted to get on here and basically say that for me, the silk press was not worth damaging my hair, messing up my curl pattern, you know. At this point, it wasn't. And if I can get my hair back in a better condition without cutting it, or even if I do cut it and start all over, I'm never putting heat to my hair ever again. Never. Only heat that I'm going to put to my hair is a blow dryer when I need to go get my hair done, like a sew-in or braided or something. But as far as a silk press, I'm never doing it ever again, because at this point, it has messed up my hair. So if you are natural and you've had this issue before, let me know down below. Any tips, any advice, any good products that I should use. Let me throw it out there that I do have low porosity hair. My hair was known to be coarse. I'm not sure if it's really still coarse anymore since I've been natural. So yeah, if you've experienced this before, please let me know down below in the comments, whatever you guys need to tell me. You really don't need to throw out there that I'm gonna have to cut my hair, because I kind of already know that. But as far as any products to help repair my hair in general from damage, or just good products to use for moisture and all that stuff, please, please, please let me know down below. So that's pretty much it for this video. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. And if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you click that subscribe button as well as the post notification bell so you will not miss a new upload from me. I know you guys can tell in this video that I'm pretty down. So, but lesson learned. I've learned my lesson and won't be applying heat to my hair anymore with no flat iron. So yeah, you guys, I will see you in my next video.